Risk.
Hey, y'all saw that Kodak Black interview that went viral a few weeks back, right?
Hey,
The one on Drink Champs.
pray for Kodak.
Yeah,
That's fire.
I fucked up my black.
You got bars, nigga. That's hard.
That's legendary.
Gangster. Like, how did that happen?
I'm mafioso, bro. It's mafioso.
Wait,
We ain't even got to call it. But
it said, I changed my life tonight if Donald Trump reduced my sentence. He not only reduced his sentence, he pardoned you.
all that good shit.
That's hard. That's
It's never been done before.
He Gemini game. He a Gemini like me. His birthday 3 days after my shit.
Right.
And that boy like he be vibing out here too.
Right. So if Trump right now, even though he probably don't need it, if he needed $1 million, would you give him $1 million?
Of course, nigga. I didn't even know on. That's good. How you on? Your people don't.
Pray for Kodak. This kind of goes back to our conversation about being able to articulate yourself and how I was stressing on if you don't know how to articulate yourself, you could look like Kodak did in that interview. You shouldn't be on camera doing an interview if you can't articulate yourself.
Or if you that fucked up. And Kodak is known to do that consistently.
And I think Drink Champs shouldn't have put out that interview.
It ain't never occurred to y'all that he might be just that fucking stupid.
We've seen him articulate himself a lot better.
And I think that's what it is. We seen him in a better light.
He's still been an idiot though. Like he's
Still, but not like that though.
But not sloppy,
Recently,
slurring, like, you know.
Y'all asking this man to be a fucking professor when it's clear that he ain't did a good job.
But we're not asking
Kodak
him
not
to
a
be a professor.
dumb nigga
All right,
though. You know
what's
what I'm
the
saying?
podcast name?
Just be more presentable. That's
What's
all
the
I'm saying.
podcast name?
It was on Drink Champs.
Don't they be drinking on there?
They do.
A lot.
I've never seen
wasn't
nobody
alcohol,
at that point though.
It wasn't
He
alcohol.
looked.
That's Kodak Black.
He looked bad though. That's the worst I've ever seen him look on camera. Really, within this past, ever since Trump pardoned him, he's been looking crazy on the internet. He almost got shot. He almost got killed online. Every interview I've been seeing has been leading up to what I saw on Drink Champs. He's been looking sloppier and sloppier every interview that I've seen.
Y'all made him rich for this type
For the
of shit.
music.
No. It wasn't
Kodak
the music.
was for the music.
It
It wasn't
wasn't
for
the
the
music.
behavior.
I love Kodak Black music, too, but it's the antics, bro.
No, it was only the
Bro,
music.
all of these,
What antics did he do before
bro, all of these motherfuckers. It's all gimmicks and antics. That's how we sell the music these days. It's not the actual quality
that?
of the
Kodak
music.
never had antics though. Kodak was strictly music.
It was the
from what I
music,
remember.
and I don't think it's antics. It's his personality. We fuck with his personality at this point.
Antics.
He don't really do too much wild shit except for the shit that he say in interview. But I can't necessarily classify that as antics. That's just his personality. He not just doing wild shit.
He not just doing shit like Blueface.
Yeah.
Y'all.
Blueface is
No.
pure antics.
Blueface is no music. But we're talking about in an era where the community reigns supreme as the FCC. This man said, fucking Days Loaf, I'm a stud. That lyric itself is an antic.
He talking about Kodak, yeah.
Like,
I see what you're saying, but
like his
I'm
whole
just saying, compared to his peers, he doesn't really do a lot of antics, honestly.
y'all expecting this man to represent himself in a light that is contrary to everything that has made him what he is. All we know is Kodak to do wild shit. What did he say? That money ain't real. That's for Instagram.
no, I expect him to be coherent in the interview though.
I expect
And that goes to his team. His team, like, okay, no, we're not putting this interview out. Nori, which, I mean, from Nori's perspective,
He doing it
I'm
for
a content
content.
creator.
Come on.
I'm putting the content out. Fuck it. But
I think that's disgusting, honestly.
It is. It was messed
From
up.
Nori's
Bad
perspective.
light. It was bad
Just
light.
from the perspective of a content creator, for all content to be good content, it's more often than not inhumane.
like, if we had the Kodak interview and he was doing that
We're not
type of
put
shit on camera.
like if I respect the man, I'm not putting it out. Like, hey man, out of respect for this
Really?
man, like we've seen it time and time again. Man, we had the interview, it got a little off the
No, I
rails,
look at me
so
like-
we didn't release it. Internal struggles. Well, that's what we call it.
okay.
internal struggle. That's different than we got a celebrity acting a fool on here.
If you got any respect for the man, you just won't
Nigga,
release it.
we put
because
we
it's,
put
it's
the interview out.
Boot
Nigga.
gang. Boom gang.
That
Boom
sound
gang.
good. We put it,
Same name.
I'm not getting him on the
but
pod,
that's
though.
antics.
Yeah,
that's
that's
antics. That's not his true personality. That's him. I'm doing something for attention. Kodak probably don't want the attention. That's how he is.
He didn't want the attention when he went on Drink Champs.
Yeah.
Don't go on Drink Champs if you're not looking for attention.
I think that he got a check too to go on Drink Champs. So I think that's why he went on Drink Champs. I don't think he'll move without money.
Bro, in their life, attention is chicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Attention bring checks. And that might be why he did it.
We don't know what the man going through, whatever the fuck.
We don't know.
No, we
don't know. He been through a lot.
Yeah.
My whole
always say
point
pray for him, for real.
My whole point is know how to articulate yourself before you get on an interview.
Okay, a lot of these cats can't do that shit.
This whole generation can't do it. That's why you saw what Bow Wow said, right? About artist development. He was like, we got to stop putting these artists out here.
There is no, he's not, there is no actual professionalism in hip hop anymore. Like, look at the fucking City Girls, bro.
Their PR team should be like, I don't think that we should release an album.
Look, their music is bad, but they know how to interview and articulate
Okay, they know how to interview. They don't know how to articulate themselves. Half the time, I don't know if the shit that they say is actually in the fucking English language.
I think JT can.
Well, you know why she looks better? Because she talks a lot less.
Yeah.
Miami got a whole platform though.
Because they pushing the fucking
They
ignorance.
pushing the fuck out of her.
The fucking machine is pushing the ignorance. You know how many fucking 14-year-old girls probably right now want to be Young Miami?
What? They love Carisha Please.
Like, that shit is terrible, bro. Like, that shit is
bad.
real life disgusting. Like, from me being a mature adult, that shit is real life disgusting. Bro, what's
My
up?
generation.
No, what's up, girl?
We do.
What's up, girl? Lakia. She got on there and she did a freestyle. It was amazing. Not once did she talk about selling no pussy.
She ain't talk about her pussy at all.
I like that. I like that
like
a lot.
She proved
And it was good.
that women can actually rap without having to be misogynistic, without having to be sexualized. They don't want to be counter masculine or whatever the fuck. She just wanted to rap. She wanted to say what was on her head. Like, that used to be a thing.
Definitely used to be a thing.
It's no longer a thing.
I agree with that.
I think I heard a lyric where Lotto said, I'm in the studio playing with my pussy right now. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like, I'm one of these people that every time I hear Big Lotto over the radio, my fucking flesh crawls. I hate that shit.
And wonder why the rappers want to exchange sex for a feature.
Bro.
When you saying shit like that.
When you saying wild shit like bro, like, y'all, like, I'm all for, like.
I forget we still alive.
But I'm all.
What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man.
They couldn't fucking rap. You see how long that window was?
That shit was a good song, though.
It's a good song.
That was a good song.
Music was way better
But
back then.
even then, it was filtered down to where it was respectful. You can play it.
A little, that had some cursing in that.
I mean, it's got cursing, but even when they had
when they had
sexual innuendos, it was sexual undertones.
Yeah.
It was an innuendo. They weren't
just like Candy.
Exactly.
Just like these are innuendos.
Bro, I was like I was an adult when I found out that shit was about cocaine.
You gotta think about it. 2002, My Neck, My Back. Everybody was listening to it, right? That song did not make it to the radio.
That was raunchy at that time.
It was raunchy. They made sure to keep that back. Now they push the bullshit to the forefront.
Yep.
They push it to the forefront on purpose. They forget, okay, we'll just poison the water with this shit.
And while we on music, I heard the new Ross and Meek project. I was excited. Before you go ahead and bash Meek Mill, I'm a Meek Mill fan. I was excited to hear him and Ross on that Shaq and Kobe.
You was excited?
I'm a Meek Mill and Ross fan.
Who wanted this?
Wait. Hold on.
Anytime.
I'm a boss?
No.
I'm a boss, not hard.
Meek Mill music is like sexual assault. It's always unwanted.
We not gonna disrespect Meek Mill like that.
Yes, we are.
Meek Mill is the greatest snippet artist of all time.
What the
Every
fuck
Meek
is a
Mill
snippet artist?
you hear on live,
So that
fire.
So that's how you know. You gotta
snippet.
listen to this motherfucker in increments.
10 seconds, turn
I
it
won't
off.
front. Ever since championships, like when he got out of jail, and Hove had the What's Free verse, That's probably the last Meek Mill project
He's working on
that was
prison
good.
reform right now, nigga. He can't rap now.
And a podcaster, I mean, we can get into this, but he said, yo, Ross and Meek, it's hypocritical that Meek is the face of prison reform, but on your latest single, you talking about shooting a nigga at the red light.
Crazy.
That is hypocritical.
Okay, hold on. What you shot him for?
What he do, huh?
Yeah.
What that nigga
Stop
do?
encouraging
Yeah,
this
the
shit.
red light, what did you
At the
And it's crazy.
Stop.
Meek said he was gonna stop rapping about
He
violence.
said he was.
But
Y'all cap.
that's
If
his,
you gonna rap about violence, it gotta be fire.
At the
You
end,
can't
of,
put out this mediocre
What you mean?
shit.
at the end of the day,
It's been mediocre. I'm disappointed as a fan.
Meek-
As a fan, I'm disappointed.
Meek
I'm a fan.
Mill. If I go outside, Meek Mill is the measuring stick for a successful evening for me, right? If at the end of the club, I hear No Letting Go by Wayne Wonder, I had a good night. If I'm in
That's
the club and
That's
I
real.
hear, hold on, wait a minute,
Oh,
y'all
it's
thought
time
I
to
was
go.
finished. I had a terrible night.
Yeah?
Everything before that went to shit. It was terrible.
You know that's
Oh,
the best
no.
intro, though.
that nigga said Wayne Wonder. That's a great point.
That's
If it's Wayne Wonder, we had an excellent night.
Yes, like
That means
Wayne-
we was dancing.
If you in the club and you hear that, no letting go,
It's
you
going.
finna get some pussy. If you hear, hold on, wait a minute,
Oh,
y'all,
no.
Hey.
the bitch might steal you.
You mad? Were you mad when that shit
Who
come
was
on?
trying?
We was in here all night, didn't get no bitches.
No play.
Then they turn this shit on. Like the club still going up. No, the lights is coming
And the
on.
bitches going in there harder than the niggas. They the ones bouncing up and down.
The bitches that did give me their number, they changing their minds and shit.
All of that.
Oh, wait a minute.
They done figured it out. Oh shit, this nigga, the
All
club
that
lights
being
was
said,
helping
though,
him.
in all serious, I was looking forward to the Meek and Ross project. Off first listen, I'm disappointed. The best record, they probably got a song with Tiana Taylor where they sample is it G's and Hustlers off Doggy Style.
Do-do-do.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's G's and Hustlers.
Is that G's and Hustlers?
That's G's and Hustlers.
Yeah, that record's hard. The overall project, 17 records, Ross and Meek, I'm disappointed. I'm a
It's
fan.
17 records on
I am
there?
a fan. It's like 17 joints on there.
Oh, it's
a
a
lot
real
of it,
album.
the album really seemed mixtapey to me, mixtapish. Like it was a lot of 2-minute and 30-second records.
But no,
They
that's
coulda kept
music
that
right
shit.
now, though, bro.
That's music, but when you listen to it, like they sampled a lot of B-side Hove records.
So you mad because it was short?
I'm mad because it didn't live up to expectations for me.
You
Ross and
had
Meek.
said it was a lot of 2-minute, so that's short.
It was that was a part of it, but the quality just wasn't there for me.
Okay.
If the quality was better, I wouldn't be complaining.
So,
But as a fan, I didn't like the
Let's
project
ask a reasonable
thus far.
question
Thus
here.
far.
If you got a top 10 rappers list, how realistic is it for Ross to go on there?
Ross is one of the most consistent rappers ever.
Top
What people don't realize about Ross,
I don't know.
it's not the consistency of Ross.
Ross's
It's
projects.
it's the
is-
consistency of the production.
He's a great A&R.
Yeah.
He
I
picks great
fuck with
beats.
Ross.
Ross production is always top notch.
Holy Ghost.
Every time he got a record with Drake, top notch.
They product
But how come when you get with Meek, you put out this bullshit?
because Ross ain't all that.
But I'm just saying, but when you work with Drake, your shit is fire.
You gotta
when you
keep
do
up.
solo projects, your shit is fire.
Man, my partner was. I was listening to Ross one day. My partner say, "Man, Ross ain't all that." I say, "What you mean? That shit hard." And we started dissecting what he was saying. And the bar was red velour. I'm in the white glass house, and I thought about. I say, "What the fuck does that have to do with anything? What are you talking about?"
Lyrically,
It's Ross's flow. We not listening to Ross for his lyrics. He's putting bullshit together. But it's a nice flow.
and he puts great. Ross puts great songs together. When it comes
The
to
ad-lib.
songs, he knows how to put a song together. His lyrics might not be the most introspective Or the flow might not even be, because Ross normally come with the same flow.
Ashton,
You know what
I fuck
flow
with that
Ross
flow,
coming
though.
with.
Yeah, I fuck
That's the flow Ross coming with.
I hate Ashton Martin. I like luxury. The fucking album he had with Tears of Joy and Freemason and shit. Teflon Don. That shit might have been
Trilla.
What was it? Mastermind?
Mastermind was hard too.
Mastermind.
He'd have had some hard
Ross
shit.
got hard shit. Like, Ross is up
But
there.
it's all production though.
Well, that's a straight
Majority of music is production.
I was about to say, as an artist, I mean, a lot of the classics, I mean, 60% of it is production, you know? I mean,
So who can stand up there and just make great music despite the production?
Kendrick's music stands, but his music stands the test of time.
All of it, y'all keep saying it, all of it don't. Now that Good Kid, Mad City shit, the way that shit has been in the longest chart, that shit is incredible.
What Kendrick project doesn't stand
that shit was trash from the jump. Damn was trash from the jump.
Get out! Get out!
I told y'all what the thing about Kendrick is. We know it's there, right? He play with his fucking cadence too much.
We know you hate that, but the overall music, the music is
like
the
shit sounds bad when the music be playing, and then he get to playing with his cadence. Now it
how you
all
not like
sounds
Damn?
like you
How
fucking fast forwarding the VHS.
Damn was made for pop culture, and it still was true to his to his core fan base.
Are we still live?
I believe so.
Here? Can y'all see my face when I say
You're the only nigga I know that niggas that hate Kendrick like Damn.
Okay, I'm
so
the
to hear
reverse.
you say you don't like Damn is crazy.
I love Kendrick.
I know.
Because I love lyrical rap music.
But you don't like Damn?
I don't like Damn, bro. It was too hard to listen.
So Good Kid still his best CD?
For me, yeah. Hence it being the longest charting fucking record in history.
He has a point on that. It is.
Niggas is still fucking with it.
You think Good Kid is his best project?
By default, just because of that, though. You know?
By default?
I'm a
Kendrick stan. Every Kendrick project I rock with.
Yeah.
This wasn't my favorite initially, but it still it still stands the test of time.
The last one hard.
Initially, when I heard it after being with no Kendrick for like 4 or 5 years, I wasn't in love with it initially. But as I come back to it, it gets better with each listen.
No, that shit is good.
No, it's really good. Really good. Really good.
Like rap, nigga.
It's music.
Like,
real music. It's his My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Let me ask y'all this. If music ever got to a point where it will cost more than $10 for an album. Well, let me ask y'all this. Would y'all purchase music if you couldn't stream it anymore?
Depends
and
on
who's
music.
More than $10 for it?
They spoiled us, man. Nah. Well, I pay $10 a month now for Apple Music.
I'm talking about if you couldn't stream anymore, if you had to go and physically purchase albums and music.
I think
again.
they spoiled us. They at this point, like with the streaming service.
They did spoil
I would,
us.
but it wouldn't be a lot of rap music.
Nope.
Especially the shit they putting out today.
Oh, I'm not buying that shit.
I'm not buying this
shit. Do we
shit.
still get the burn CDs?
No. You have to go and buy the project directly.
Best Buy, go buy your shit.
I'm not gonna lie.
We would.
The reason I ask is Lloyd Banks put out a project called Corner 3.
I saw that.
He's taking the Nipsey model, $100 per
He's not Nipsey, though.
He's not Nipsey, but I'm saying a lot of musicians feel like their art is worth more, and I agree, than $10 or than $9.99 per month for streaming.
It's time.
If it got to a point where it was $50 or more to purchase music, and that's the only way you could purchase it, would y'all opt in?
Here goes the turning point of this fucking situation. The same way. Well, for what Lloyd Banks got going on. No, Lloyd, I would not buy your music. I wouldn't buy fucking Nipsey's music at that price.
I didn't when he did
I
it.
didn't. Not gonna sit.
Only if pay is matches. If my pay matches the price, the increase.
No, I'm talking about
music,
as a consumer.
I'm telling you, it matters with my
He
pay.
said if he
'cause I gotta pay my
No.
bills.
The hypothetical is as is right now. With what we make right now.
Nah.
No.
Not what they
I
putting out
can't do
today.
that.
But you couldn't listen to no music at all.
I can.
No.
I got all my old CDs.
I'm not, but I'm saying hypothetically, if you had to purchase all your music,
I got a whole
Not
Would you
rap.
purchase it?
Not rap.
Wow.
I
Not
got a whole
rap.
bunch of old CDs.
Maybe.
You
Maybe.
talking about OCDs,
maybe
I'm
Wayne.
talking about like moving forward. If you couldn't hear no more music without purchasing it at a higher price point, would you purchase it?
Nope. It's time to get in the
Not
studio.
going back to old CDs,
I
old stuff.
start making more music myself. Fuck
Time to get in the studio.
it. Yep.
But y'all want niggas to buy your shit, but you wouldn't purchase.
I ain't
somebody
asking
else's.
nobody to buy my shit.
That's
It'd be
what
nice.
I'm saying. As y'all niggas make music, you want niggas to listen to your shit, but
Listen.
you won't purchase it.
When I put it out there for niggas to listen to it, I don't charge you.
Don't you think that's diluting the art though,
No.
and making it worse?
That's actually
less than it is.
That's
if you don't
actually
charge
strengthening
people
the
for it?
art, because guess what? When you see motherfuckers go out and paint buildings and murals and shit, that shit is for public fucking consumption. Enjoy my art.
So we're just making music for public consumption, not.
That's
to
the
get paid off
that's
of
the
it.
problem right now, because too many people making music to get paid off of it, and they
You're
put
right.
out bullshit.
I agree with that. But if you put out some great art, you should be compensated for it.
So
You
with that
should,
being
but you
said,
don't do
once
it for the
you hit-
compensation.
once you put it out there and it's great, you gonna get compensated.
You're going to. That's how it works.
I'm just saying, as a consumer, I remember I was one of the only few of my friends that still purchased CDs when everybody was still streaming shit.
Well,
I know you remember you coming to Trailblazer. I got all the albums I didn't purchase. I still got CDs. Y'all said y'all would not purchase music.
Well, I buy vinyls now.
So how can you say you will buy vinyls, but you wouldn't pay like for your favorite artist though? I'm saying if they were though, hypothetically.
Wouldn't buy them.
No, he said rap. He wouldn't. He didn't say all music.
Yeah, I didn't say all music. I said rap.
That's my point. I'm talking about music in.
Like, I don't give a fuck what Maze and Frankie Beverly trying to sell me. I'm buying it. They can keep telling me the old shit over and over. I'm buying
So Kanye, My Beautiful Dark Twisted
I'm
Fantasy
buying
for
it.
$50.
I'm buying it. I'm buying it.
That's my point.
You
That's my
bring it to
point.
me right now at $50, I'm going to buy it.
Okay, then. So what are we arguing?
I'm not.
You're not buying.
You bring the Carter 2 in here right now. I'm gonna say, do you take Zelle?
Okay.
The Carter 2, 3, 1, nothing after
A
that.
lot of this new shit. We're not.